Hi, thank you for your time. My name is Scott Lowe. I'm a Glendale homeowner. I've worked in Glendale for around 15 years and lived here for 10. I looked through the EIR and I was looking for the answer to one question, which is whether the plant would increase or decrease emissions in Glendale. I found the answer, and that's that it will increase emissions in Glendale in one of the most densely populated parts of Glendale during the day. You've got DreamWorks right there. You've got around 15,000 people at the Disney complex alone. So it makes absolutely no sense to increase emissions in that part of Glendale. I know it was said that in the draft EIR that it would there wouldn't be significant air pollution impacts due to required offsets, but that doesn't have anything to do with the air that the people in that area are breathing. If I lit up a cigar and blew it in Steve Zurn's face, I think he would probably be offended, but if I said I paid someone out on the sidewalk to not light up a cigar, I don't think he would care very much. So that's exactly the same thing as offsets. It doesn't make any sense to me why someone in Glendale cares about offsets somewhere else that don't affect the air that they breathe. So anyways, that was my main point. I think it's especially misguided given that the prices for renewable solutions are falling every year. Personally, I have solar panels on my home. Despite my deep love of air conditioning, our solar panels have reduced our power bill to nearly nothing and will pay for themselves after about 7 years. Is it smart to make a $500 million investment in obsolete technology as the price of clean alternatives plummets, especially while possible state mandates like SB 100 mean the plant may need to be retired before it's paid for? A gas-powered plant was forward-thinking in 1941, but it's a huge step backwards in 2017. Building a plant of this scale at this price is the equivalent of spending top dollar on VHS tapes just as DVD players were getting cheap, or investing in horse and buggy manufacturing as cars were widely adopted. Do the right thing and stop this now. It's in your power both to protect our health and prepare Glendale's electrical system for a cleaner future. And listening to the earlier response by Mr. Zurn about how this basically isn't a very smart plan, and he's playing with his phone right now, but thank you for the respect. But listening to the... Okay, it's okay, I'm speaking to you too. Listening to the earlier response about how this is basically not a very smart plan and how Glendale should have actually prepared for this in the past. There's a proverb that's something like, the smartest time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second smartest time is today, and that's how I feel about this. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lowe.